I'm François from Bravas. Today I will show you how easy is it to onboard a new employee and enroll a new MacBook into Bravas. First of all, let's go to your Bravas admin console to the Operate tab. Then you can go to User Directory and you will add a new user, which will be named Jeff Brown. Jeff is joining the company demo maker, and we get the email address jeff.brown@demomaker.fr. You can enter here any corporate information. You can enter here any personal information, most especially if the person is in remote. You click next, you save the changes, and here you can allocate this person to two groups. So Jeff will be part of the demo maker family and to the marketing group. By saving automatically, you see that some apps are given to Jeff. So here, Google Space, Microsoft, you will see the little padlock and the little user here. It means that Jeff will have access thanks to the SSO to this both application, to the Bravas SSO, and his account will be created automatically on both these apps by Bravas. When you see iOS and macOS, it means that the application Bravas in this case, or Slack, is being installed and patched by Bravas on the devices used by Jeff. I will show you then how to assign a device, manage device to Jeff. So here I will generate a code and I will send it to Jeff. So you can send it per text message, per email, or if Jeff has his first day with you during his onboarding, you can give it to him during his first day. You give me this code, which is an OTAC code. OTAC code stands for one-time access code. You can use it once and it's valid for 10 days. This code, you can copy it and you will send a MacBook to Jeff. When Jeff will start the MacBook, he will be asked to connect it to the Wi-Fi, and then it will come to this remote management screen if the device is enrolled into Apple Business Manager. So this is the case here, and we are following up a DEP enrollment thanks to Apple. He will click on enroll, and he has to enter the code. The code was 823444977. And I will submit it. Once submit, and as you can see it, we are pushing profiles on the devices, on the device. So here we do several things. We encrypt, we retrieve the 5-volt key, we create an hidden admin account and we retrieve the credentials, we force a passcode, we force a screen lock timer, we push a certificate that will be used then by the user to authenticate to his service providers without any password. And we will also push some apps that are given to the user, to Jeff, as we had here. For instance, Microsoft 365, so you have all the Office suite will be pushed, Slack and WhatsApp. Coming back to the managed device, you can see that the MacBook here is being directly assigned to Jeff Brown. If I close and I see Jeff Brown here, I go back to the IT Fleet view and I see that my MacBook here is allocated to Jeff Brown. When I click on it, I start having the first information about the MacBook. I can, of course, now from here manage lifecycle actions. So if I want to enroll it, wipe it, if it's lost or the device is lost, what can I do with it? For the inventory update and so on. Coming back to the MacBook, so I will continue the setup. So the local account is being created. So I will create the passcode that is being required by Bravas, and I enter. We do not expose this passcode to internet for several reasons, security reasons mainly, and also as Bravas is in use thanks to the device and the passcode to authenticate without any password to these providers, we didn't want to risk any password to be this password, not especially to be exposed to the internet. Okay. What happened that all these applications
are going to push all this account created and all this configuration profile pushed. When you first start Bravas for the first time, you have 1 hour about configuration. So you will start with all the Apple integration. You do all the Apple Business Management integration, which we have been simplifying thanks to some easy wizard to follow. You can configure apps and books, upload push notification certificates, services, and so on. You can also then create some groups. Through those groups, you will allocate people. When you click on it, you see that you have users. To this group, you can also link applications. So in Demo Market family, we had 2 applications, and in marketing, we had 6. So those are the 2 groups where Jeff is part of. And these groups, these apps, sorry, you can choose them from an app catalog here. Very easily, we have over 400 apps that you can use, different applications here, different features linked to the apps. If there are any apps that are missing here, you tell us, we can add them. We also created the blank SAML metadata template that you can integrate your own apps for passwordless authentication. These apps, same as what we had for Apple Business Manager, we created some guides. So here we tell you what to do for GitLab self-manage. You go to your GitLab admin account, you retrieve the scheme token key, you give us the scheme API endpoint URL, and you confirm, and you're good to go. Identity management is being set up as easy as this. Same for passwordless authentication. Here we have 4 steps. You go through the steps, you copy paste information that we tell you to copy paste, you enter the information that are needed for Bravas, you confirm, and then you have all these integrations made very easy for you. Here are configuration profiles. As you might have heard already, we do not expose configuration profiles for 2 main reasons. Because first of all, we are a multi-OS device and we do not want you to spend so much time learning about Windows, Android, Linux, Mac, and so on. So here, when we manage a computer, it means we can manage MacBook, Windows here for the moment, and we will push the same security profiles on the 2 types of devices because they are computers and because we think, okay, each same type of device should be handled the same. So the complexity is on this part. Coming back to the MacBook here, I will enable the location services. Encryption, you cannot untick it because it's mandatory. Touch ID, it's not mandatory, but I will skip it. And you come to a brand new deployed MacBook after maybe 5 minutes with a single code. 2 main things I would like to show you here. The app launcher. The app launcher is a widget, a web clip that you have on your dock that will lead you that will lead any employee to the app launcher. So here you see that you're authenticated at Jeff Brown. When I click on Google Workspace, if the synchronization is done, which is the case, you come to your brand new account. Just in 2 clicks, you are on your mailbox, which is pretty amazing. Just to show you how it works in private mode. So here, if I go back to the same launcher, so here we have certificates that we push to the device. So if I click on continue, I will be authenticated on the same launcher. If I click cancel, they will tell me, ask me whether I have a passkey or a FIDO2 key, which I can also create in Bravas, that I will show you in another video. And if I do cancel, as I have like a illegitimate data access, that we do not display anything. Main reason here, then you cannot have like hackers trying to copy paste your interface to do phishing campaigns. You cannot try to brute force your password, so it's safer. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, you know how to reach out. Have a nice day. Bye bye.